How to build a staff automation. Hi, my name is Bob Ricks, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to automatically send sheets to staff. Perhaps you want to send some people a checklist to fill out. Maybe you want to send it daily, maybe once a quarter. Maybe you need to issue notices if staff don't respond in time. Maybe you want the sheets to feed reports you've created or sheets you've already created. That's what the staff automation utility is all about. In this video, I'll be showing you how to set up who gets the sheets, when they get the sheets, and I'll be showing you how to set up what's on each sheet. Now the sheet that I'm on right now is called Staff Response Sheet. Suppose we want to send that out to a series of users, and we want to send it out at a particular time, and we want to control what's on the sheet that we send out. Let's go ahead and do that. First, I'm going to click on the main menu in the upper right corner. I'm going to click on Tools, and there you'll find the option Staff Automations. I'm going to go ahead and click on New to create a new automation. First, I have to give it a name. I'll just call it My Automation 3. And you'll see some options: recipients, schedule, and content. Those are the important options that you need to set up. The recipients, well, that's the people who are going to receive this particular sheet. I'm going to click on that. I can set up a manual selection of users, or I can actually pull users off a report. I'm just going to go ahead and set up some manually. Go over here, set up a couple people, done. And now I have 3 users that I'm going to be sending out this sheet to. Next, well, when should I send it out? So I'm going to go ahead and click on Schedule, and I'm going to choose an event schedule. So for example, I could send it out every day. And if I'm going to send it out every day, what time should I send it out? How about at 8 in the morning? Okay, now I have a sheet. I'm sending it to 3 users, and I'm sending it out at 8 o'clock every morning. Now what exactly am I sending out? Well, that's the content section over here. So in there, first I have to select a design. So that's going to be the sheet that I'm on. It's my staff response sheet. Okay, I've selected the design. Now I can add additional content to that sheet. I could specify a specific document that I set up in order to put whatever on that other particular document onto the sheet. I could actually run a report to put information on the sheet. I could actually manually put in a series of values on the sheet, or I could actually do a calculation. If you have data from a report, then actually it gives you the ability to put different kinds of information for different users, because it will run the report for each user, giving you the ability to actually put different information on each one. You can also do that, by the way, under calculated values. So all of these options here are all about adding specific content to the sheets that you send down. Now I have 3 users. I have a schedule that I've set up to set it out every day at 8 o'clock. I have a staff response sheet. That's this sheet that I'm going to send out. And now in terms of how I send it out, well, I have 2 options. I can send it as a draft, in which case that sheet would just be loaded in the staff person's account in the morning when they log in. They would see it there. Or I could submit it from a particular user, that could be myself or someone else, send that out, and it can go through the workflow that's defined for that sheet. In other words, once it goes out, if that user doesn't respond, you can have automatic escalations go to supervisors and so on because they haven't filled out that sheet. When you're finally done setting up all these options, you just enable it. Now that it's enabled, it's going to start going out every day at 8 o'clock. Keep in mind that when you go back to the staff automation section, if you look at the For Your Reference section, you'll see the next time it's going to run, the time that it goes out, what's going out, and whether you're going to send text alerts out that go along with it. Also notice there's a nice feature in here called Send Run Log To. What happens if you turn this on and send it to a specific user, every day or every quarter, whenever this goes out, this person here will get a log of all the recipients who got this automatic sheet, so they can actually reference it and see that it actually went out. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave us a comment below or send us a message on our customer support line. We're here to make your operations great.